Define the words, reach the stars. By chainreactionlearning.com. There will be no quiz, there will be no test. Just relax and enjoy the video. 3 times through is best. Stag. A stag means a full-grown male deer. The full-grown male deer stood still in the woods. The stag stood still in the woods. A stag means the male of various other animals. The full-grown male gazelle we saw in Africa was beautiful. The stag gazelle we saw in Africa was beautiful. A stag means a man who goes to a dance or party alone or with other men. The men came to the party alone, without dates. The men came to the party stag. Stagger. To stagger means to sway or reel from weakness, a heavy load, or drunkenness. We watch the drunken man reel across the street. We watch the drunken man stagger across the street. To stagger means to make sway or reel. The blow made him sway before falling. The blow made him stagger before falling. To stagger means to become unsteady, to waver. She became unsteady and had to sit down when told of her grandfather's death. She staggered and had to sit down when told of her grandfather's death. To stagger means to hesitate. Don't stand there and hesitate. Get moving. Don't stand there and stagger. Get moving. To stagger means to cause to hesitate or become confused. Don't cause the students to become confused by giving them work that is too difficult. Don't stagger the students by giving them work that is too difficult. To stagger means confuse or astonish greatly. She tried not to greatly astonish her with the news of her friend's death. She tried not to stagger her with the news of her friend's death. To stagger means to make helpless. The blow would make him helpless. The blow would stagger him. To stagger means to arrange in a non-uniform order or way. We had to arrange vacations in a non-uniform way, so only one person was away at a time. We had to stagger vacations so only one person was away at a time. A stagger means a swaying, a reeling. We saw his sway as he crossed the street. We saw his stagger as he crossed the street. Swag. A swag means, in slang, things stolen, booty, plunder, dishonest political gains. The criminals put their stolen goods in a hole under a tree. The criminals put their swag in a hole under a tree. A swag means, in Australia, bundle of personal belongings. He kept his bundle of personal belongings near him at all times. He kept his swag near him at all times. A swag means an ornamental hanging curve of flowers, leaves, ribbons, etc. She wanted a hanging curve of roses for her wedding. She wanted a swag of roses for her wedding. Swagger. To swagger means to walk with a bold, rude, or superior air, strut about or show off in a vain or insolent way. His bold walk with a superior air made her dislike him immediately. His swagger made her dislike him immediately. To swagger means to boast or brag noisily. No one liked his noisy bragging. No one liked his swagger. A swagger means a bold, rude, or superior way of talking or acting. He had a superior way of acting that made everyone dislike him. He had a swagger that made everyone dislike him. That's all for now. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.